Hello, everyone. Brent Bruce Daily here. Today is July the 11th. A little bit later in the day. It is 3:44 Central Time, and we're going to take a look and see what's been going on Monday here over the weekend, seeing if any news that's come out has really influenced the home loan interest rate. So let's take a look at a couple of the charts here. Let's go to our mortgage-backed security market. We're following up 27 basis points today. That is a good day. Coming off of last week, which ended rather rough. If you remember, we started at 4.99 on our 30-year fixed Brent Bruce daily scenario. We banged up against 5.5% pretty quickly, and then ended up about 5.375 on that well-qualified 30-year fixed mortgage. So where are we right now? Again, we're showing up 27. That is good. We want to be up on the mortgage-backed security that we're following, and we want to be down on the 10-year treasury that we're following, which you see over here. So the story is with the 10-year. So I'm going to jump over to the 10-year. We're going to take a look at some of the charts because we didn't have a lot of movement that was kind of altering from the general economy, not in the stock market, anything like that. Geopolitical issues really didn't move the mortgage-backed security market. And when you don't have that type of influence, you're left with following technical signals and technical indicators, which is where the charts become so important. So if we're now looking here at the 10-year, the 10-year chart, we want to go down. Okay, so this is a chart that we want to see go down. So last week, we were celebrating here. This was our Tuesday because of the holiday. Our Tuesday at 4.99 was our interest rate. And we had an increase to the 10-year, which is bad for us, an increase to the 10-year the next day, and then Friday, another increase. So we actually banged up against, we broke through this Fibonacci level, which was a ceiling of resistance, and we banged up against the 25-day moving average. And you see how we stopped there, and we started the day off, and now we've been creeping back down. All right, so we're creeping back down. We broke through the floor of support at that point. We wanted to break through this line, and we came down for a little bit, but kind of got pulled back up into this range. Okay, so right now on the 10-year, we are at 2.995, which is just under this Fibonacci level, which is the 3.0, which is good. So what does that do to the mortgage-backed security market? You'll see it kind of correlate here. So you'll see that the mortgage-backed security market, we want this to go up. Okay, now this is reverse. We want this to go up, not down. So we saw over here a really rough start to the week. And then here we are now climbing above the mortgage-backed security that we're following, the 25-day moving average for this item. So see this technical indicator that we're breaking above and kind of getting pulled back a little bit, back and forth around this 25-day. And then above this, we have to break above the Fibonacci level, the 50-day moving average, and get back up to where we were right here when we were celebrating our 4.99 over here. Okay, so where are we right now? Let's take a quick look. Overall, in general, according to Optimal Blue and according to the Loan Sifter channels of national numbers, 5.829 is about the average that's being locked in right now. But that is not what we have going on. So let's jump over to the Brent Bruce Daily search. And again, this is our very well-qualified candidate, 800 FICO score, 25% down, 30-year fixed conventional mortgage. And we are at 5.375. Okay, so we have not had a movement in general to our 30-year fixed mortgage. We're sticking at 5.375. We're going to have to see what happens with the technical indicators because in a couple of cases, we're surrounded by floors and ceilings. We're kind of not knowing whether the lines we're on are ceilings of resistance or floors of support. And we're going to have to see other things that move the market, probably coming from the stock market. We'll see what happens with the stock market. Again, other geopolitical issues, or we may just ride this 5.375 for a little while. So we will keep you posted. Talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great day.